With your news across Nevada, I'm Janet Arrett. Nearly 2/3 of northern Nevada business leaders in a new survey believe economic conditions in the state are either poor or very poor, but most agree it's no longer getting worse. Nearly 700 businesses responded to the July survey by the University of Nevada's Business College and Center for Regional Studies. About 14% indicated overall economic conditions have improved from the same time last year, up from 9% who answered that way 6 months ago. Several experts said the Sauer assessment underscores the need to diversify Nevada's tourism-based economy and step up investments in infrastructure and education. A Las Vegas man injured while performing submersion baptisms in the name of the dead has sued the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints for medical expenses. The civil suit filed Wednesday in Salt Lake City's 3rd District Court claims Daniel Dastrup suffered severe back injuries after performing about 200 baptisms in the LDS Temple in Raleigh, North Carolina on August 25, 2007. Dastrup now lives in Las Vegas. The then 25-year-old claims some of the young men and young women weighed up to 250 pounds. The suit says Dastrup complained about his injuries, but a LDS Temple officiator ordered him to continue. Dastrup later learned of the herniated disc and had to undergo 2 back surgeries. A church spokesman wouldn't comment. The Las Vegas police detective cleared last week in the shooting death of an unarmed man is reportedly the target of an internal police investigation into lies about a drug case last year. Detective Brian Yant apparently lied about watching an informant sell drugs to William Sigler, a drug buy used to justify a search of Sigler's home 12 days later. Sigler was arrested for drug possession, but Sigler was dealing cards at a poker tournament in the Bahamas when the reported drug buy went down. Justice of the Peace Joe Bonaventure threw out the case against Sigler last week. The Police Internal Affairs Unit is now investigating. Rory Reed says he can balance Nevada's $3 billion budget shortfall by cutting the number of state agencies by almost half, reducing administrative staff, and investing in higher education to attract new industries. The Democratic gubernatorial candidate released his plan early Thursday. He says cutting the state agencies from 26 to 16 would save nearly $48 million, and reducing elected officials' staff and administrative overhead would save about $74 million. Reed, who is trailing in polls to Republican Brian Sandoval, also says the state can cut its energy consumption and save $68 million. He also says the state has been lax in seeking federal reimbursement funds and going after tax deadbeats. Court documents show the doctor who found the body of 25-year-old professional golfer Erica Blasberg told investigators he hid a suicide note and pills because he wanted to spare the family embarrassment. The Henderson police affidavit released Wednesday says investigators searched the Mercedes-Benz of Dr. Thomas Hess and found the note and the Xanax pills obtained in Mexico. The 43-year-old doctor was arrested Tuesday for misdemeanor obstruction of justice. Hess told investigators the note and pills were on Blasberg's bed, and he hid them so her parents wouldn't think she took a whole bunch of pills and killed herself. The Clark County Coroner's Office ruled Tuesday that Blasberg's death on May 9th was a suicide due to asphyxia and toxic levels of prescription medications for headache, cough, pain, and anxiety. And that's your news across Nevada. I'm Janet Arrett.